Noah Crafton.
Noah Crafton versus Jake Kaisesr. Adam Sella, what do you have for me for Noah?
So Noah's gonna come out, guys. He's a big, tall, skinny guy. What I like about these guys is, I say the tall and skinny, it's not a bad thing, right? That's long and lengthy. You can keep everything at your range. The thing with this though is Jake Kaisesr has a big reach. Okay, he's got a long reach. This will be a fun fight because I think both these guys are gonna look to keep it standing. But I did see Jake earlier throwing some shots, combos into takedowns. So that makes me wonder if he's worried about Noah's stand-up.
Possible. So Noah Crafton, he's kind of a last-minute replacement. Poor Jake Kaisesr, every fight, I'm going to start calling him Bad Luck Jake because he always has dropouts. So this kind of last minute, Noah was begging me for a fight. This came up. He jumped right into it. He has a military background, so he's got that hard-nosed, strong mentality. He's going to try to make this a dogfight because Jake's going to have the experience on him.
Absolutely. You can tell he's got that military background. He's kind of got that high and tight haircut and, of course, that mustache.
I called him Super Trooper earlier.
Yes, yes. What's up, Farva?
Farva. He's kind of a quiet personality, but he's got what he was talking about. The way he was talking about it is like basically he's going to come out with the violence, and he has to. He'll dump him in the river when he's done with him.
That's the way it goes. Here at Ballpark Village. And his opponent's going to be Jake Kaisesr. Again, this is a welterweight fight brought to you by JCsAC.
And now his opponent making his way to the red corner, Jake Kaisesr.
Jake Kaisesr up against Noah Crafton. Again, this is at welterweight. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I did see this gentleman fight at NFA 14.
Yes. So,
hey,
yes.
Look at me.
Jake's
got it.
Jake's fought first for quite a bit. You saw him go against Clarkson Stiff in a kickboxing match where Jake stepped up last minute and wanted to test himself. Jake, I love this kid. He's such a nice kid, great personality. He's fought for us a lot. Tough kid too, and that's something he'll tell you. You will not take that away from me. I am tough.
Yeah, Jake Kaisesr is super tough. Seen him fight a handful of times. The kid's a gamer and he has like no nerves, right?
No,
like nothing seems to affect him. He's got Ray Norris in his corner. You know, they unfortunately just saw his teammate lose, so he's probably got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he's going to want to make. He wants to avenge that loss.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, we're excited to be here again. We're at Ballpark Village tonight. Adam Sella, Lance DeClue, Chris Demnon in the commentary. We have Cameron Simoncelli also interviewed fighters backstage. Shout out to Media Outlaws for making all. This looks incredible. I keep catching myself. I'll look up. I've got the fight 5 feet from me. I keep looking at all this great work the Media Outlaws is doing. Super professional for NFA 15.
Yeah, they do a great job. And I catch it too. I catch myself watching the screen because they're getting angles that we don't have. I think they've got 12 cameras here tonight. It's something crazy.
It's insane.
Oh, and Noah did go up a weight class, which you can tell when they stand next to each other. Jake a little bit bigger.
Let's throw it to Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in an amateur MMA bout in the NFA welterweight division, brought to you tonight by JCsAC. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5'11", weighed in 160 pounds. Tonight, he is making his amateur debut, training independently, fighting out of Jacksonville, Illinois, Noah the Assassin Crafton. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter standing 5'11", weighed in 171.3 pounds. He holds an amateur record 1-2. That win coming by way of knockout. Representing Wise Warriors MMA, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Jake Just Bleed Kaisesr. Your referee, Tim Francis.
Did we mention that Jake's fought here a couple times?
The crowd, if you guys couldn't hear it home.
Definitely the crowd favorite.
Jake is already smiling.
Yeah,
that's
Jake's
one thing I never did. That's weird.
Oh, you didn't smile when you cut to 170, Adam?
I never smiled when I was getting punched in the face. No. You can definitely see the size difference on this one. You know, so give it up for Noah for taking this fight, at a weight higher than he should.
But sometimes you got to take those opportunities to get on, well, We're in Ballpark Village, and sometimes it's hard, you know.
Yeah, and you see Jake using his size right now, pinning him against the cage, just being heavy on Noah.
Well, this is probably new to Jake. Jake's usually not the bigger guy. This is probably new to him. He's probably enjoying it a bit.
Nice change of pace.
I did notice when they first got in, Noah was switching stances a lot. So when we get to the striking, he might be able to throw from both sides. We'll see if he can get any strikes off. Right now, he's getting.
He's trying to lock up a guillotine, arm-in guillotine. Oh, and Kaisesr tossing it to the ground.
Not a bad takedown defense. He just kind of got out-muscled there.
Drop the arm, get that hook out, clear the hook.
Can't really see what's going on here.
Again, we've got another similar short situation. We've got Jake Kaisesr, if you're watching at home, has the gold and is currently on top.
He also has the pretty hair.
That was going to be what I said next. You guys go to the same barber.
So right now Noah, he's trying to create that distance and create that space so he can work for getting up, but now he's got to get his back off that cage because right now he's just being held there.
There you go, hip out.
And with a big, strong Jake Kaisesr driving into you, this is not fun.
No, they'll say Jake's definitely using the size advantage right now. Grinding that forehead and the chin, which is never fun.
Especially with those cornrows.
Right.
No, that's the thing.
No, you're right. It scrapes you up.
Like guys that would shave their head, they would like Bic razor it a day or two before the fight so you had that stubble.
Yep.
That sucks.
Those are the old ways.
Jake trying to pass the guard here, but Noah doing a good job of keeping him at bay right there.
Yeah, Noah's back defense looks pretty decent. He's keeping his guard open to throw up some submissions. He just ate a good right hand there, though. Oh.
Cannot elbow.
Can't elbow an amateur. Yep.
Definitely not. Jake Kaisesr coming over. He's hyped, but he definitely is wondering what the hell you were thinking.
Somebody didn't listen to the rules meeting.
I think he's going to take a point because that was pretty.
That was too blatant. They were blatant too.
That was. It wasn't like he was reaching over for Kimura grip and hit him with an elbow. It was like I'm going to push off and drive it in.
Yeah.
Oh. Taking a point, so that's automatically 10-8 round right there. Going to start them back over where they were.
Yeah, for those at home, you can only elbow in a pro level.
Good time to remind you, thanks to JCsAC for making this fight possible.
Good news is, though, it didn't look like cut Jake at all, so no harm, no foul.
Yeah, but did it maybe piss him off a little bit? Now he's going to start bringing a little bit more.
As he starts tripoding up.
Yeah, Noah's doing a good job here, holding him down, trying to just keep the position until, fight starts over. What he's doing now is legal.
Yeah, he even looked over and asked the ref. He even looked over and asked the ref if it was okay.
So you can crossface like that. And what I did see just now, though, is if Jake moves his face and his elbow slips, he's not throwing an elbow at that point. You know what I mean?
It's going to fall to the ref's discretion at that point. Yeah. Because that is a technique, too, sliding that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably say if I'm Tim Francis, I'd probably tell him to make sure if he's crossface and make sure it's more of that forearm. Especially since he's already got, at one point, two blatant elbows.
Yeah, but the second one I don't think was as obvious as the first one.
Yeah.
Because as I saw Jake was like, okay, I don't want you grinding on my face, so he just moves his face to have his arm kind of slide by. And if I'm posting off you like this and you move, it's like you make them fall into it.
Corners have their fighters ready. We're getting ready to start round 2.
Jake's got a little cut out of that right eye.
Oh, he does, yeah. Jake's having fun.
Letting the crowd know he's okay with his opponent.
Yeah.
So Noah's hands are a little bit low. I'd like to see Jake throw a jab, cross, high kick. It's real simple, real basic. I love it.
I'll be honest, Jake might be being nice a little bit here, too. I've usually seen him more aggressive, or this is a new game plan he's working on. I mean, patience could be something they've been working on, because normally he's a little more wild.
Yeah, these guys are right here in front of us. Jake's going to throw a couple bot knees to the body. Yep. Snatches up that head right there.
Yep. Oh, he
jumps a guillotine.
He jumps it.
That is tight.
That is tight.
That's tight, and that's a big man hanging off of Noah.
Noah's showing strength.
You know, there's a little bit of space in there because Jake's body weight is doing a problem. If Noah goes to the ground, that's going to get real tight real fast.
He's twisting it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
Survives.
Noah survives.
Yeah. Noah was red, too.
His face was a different color.
He
boys.
was showing toughness. A lot of these debuts today have been really tough. And again, that's something you don't teach. So that's a plus in their pocket. And they're getting the experience today. Jake going back to grinding that forehead again. Noah needs to keep that head off the mat, though. Jake trying to get some shots in. Noah's been pretty tight on his tie-up. Got like a kind of a half body or a half butterfly with his foot on the hip. Been keeping the arm trapped. Jake's got distance. Let's see if he uses it. Oh,
he locked him a triangle, but he let it go.
Yeah. Jake saw that pretty quick and pulled back. Now Jake's showing some crossface on the throat there. Little backhand. Oh, nice leg kick. That's not where you want to trade kicks.
Not exactly.
That's not where you want to trade kicks. Unless you can kick up to the head.
There is a little bit of a sense of playing with his food. But then every time that Jake kind of seems like he might end it, Noah surprises me with something else. Adam, if you're Jake's corner, what do you want him to do right now?
I want him to start hitting.
Like
you're just sitting there, like you're trying to pass the guard. Turn this into, punch to pass. That's old school, man. Start punching, start passing.
Like I said, I'm wondering if they're working on something on patience, because usually in Jake's fights, he comes out a little more aggressive.
Well, see, he's got that arm triangle. It's a little bit too late, but I couldn't tell if he's past that left leg, which I don't think he was.
He hasn't. No, he wasn't past it yet. I had just enough angle to see.
Tough kid.
I wonder if Jake's tired. He hasn't gotten up yet. I don't think so, but.
Well, Noah's going to have to go for broke. In my opinion. Obviously, I'm not the judge, but.
I think you're right. Yeah. I also think that this is a great start to the night.
Yeah.
We have, 6 more fights after this? A couple kickboxing matches. Exciting night here at Ballpark Village. Adam Sella's fired up, I can tell. He's very excited.
I'm always fired up. Always fired up on fight night, guys. Look at this crowd. This is another great turnout. Damn near a sellout again. And you got to remember, we have started with 16 fights.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Absolutely. His third and final round, and again, thanks to JCsAC.
Keeping this fight cool.
Crafton's going to have to finish here if he wants that victory now. But on the same point, I'd like to see Kaisesr come out and finish as well to put a stamp on it.
Absolutely.
I know he's having fun in there, but now it's time to get the business.
Noah's backing up a little bit, getting against that cage. Oh, head kick landed.
A smile and nod back in acknowledgement. Oh, good leg kick.
I'd rather have the head kick. Leg kicks hurt.
Yeah. Head kick you don't really feel till later.
But see, now Noah's worried about, that was 2 kicks that landed pretty solid in 2 different spots. So if Jake just flinches that left leg, he's going to freak out.
That would be a good time for maybe a leg kick, right cross combo.
Yeah, Jake, Noah's, you can tell he's tired.
Yeah.
He's got no offense.
He also had Jake on top of him for most of the fight, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And Jake's a big guy.
Good boy.
For this weight class especially.
And it turned out Noah Crafton being more of the aggressor now.
Yeah, Noah's looking for that one big shot.
Well, he needs to, unfortunately.
Nice knee to the body. Oh, good jab out of Kaisesr. Noah walks through it. He eats it. This kid is tough. Oh.
Nice.
Nice shot by Jake.
Yeah.
I think Noah just kind of conceded and went down, but that was a great penetration and finish by Kaisesr.
I think Kaisesr might have been thinking, let's not get too stupid and accidentally get caught.
Felt like that a little bit. Minute 30 left in round 3, final round.
See, here's one thing that I like to do that a lot of people forget, right? So if you see Kaiser's left elbow is right by his thigh, don't strike him with it because you can't, but you can dig that elbow right in there and be dirty with it. So I had a coach, Luigi Fioravani,
Oh yeah,
for
Luigi
many
was
years,
nasty. Yeah.
and before he moved to Florida, and what we fought, it was a fight. You would take your chin and dig it in their ribs. You would put your elbows, dig it in spots they're not, in between your ribs, your thighs, all that stuff. All it does is creates a reaction out of the opponent.
Now I've even been shown by dig that elbow in certain muscles at the back to get them to get their head up so you can sink in that choke too.
Absolutely. And right here, Kaiser's got 3/4 mount, trying to get full mount. I think he's going to start teeing off.
Something
else. 40 seconds.
There he goes. Yep. Jake's going to go for finish now.
The crowd certainly wants it. Here comes Kaisesr.
There he goes.
Tim Francis is about to step in. Tim
There it
Francis
is.
calls this fight.
Wow, the crowd erupts.
Noah Crafton with all the heart in the world, but congratulations, Jake Kaisesr with the first finish.
Great fight. Again, Crafton showed a lot of heart. Tough guy.
I hate to keep cheering for both sides, but I think if you're both corners, you're kind of happy with both guys. Clearly, Crafton, he's going to go down to a lower weight class.
Yeah.
He fought his ass off at welterweight tonight. Shout out to these
Great
guys.
debut fight. I mean, you went against a guy that's got experience on you, size on you, and you showed heart. You held in there till the end. Kaisesr showed a new patient version of himself too, showing growth.
Still got the finish.
And still got the finish, absolutely. And at the end of the day, no matter how you look at it, on the record books, TKO.
Absolutely. And you get to do it again here at Ballpark Village to a massive crowd. You're all on the big screens, and it's Bally Sports Live. Look at that. Yeah, exciting times. We'll throw it up to the cage. Mike Kendall with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Tim Francis, calls a stop to the fight. 2 minutes, 37 seconds into the third and final round, declaring your winner by TKO, Jake Just Bleed Kaisesr.